Tokyo,
Okay. And how did that go?
Akasaka.
Akasaka.
Mm.
Okay. How did that go?
Well, I
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the R&R Network. I am Roger, and this is Lisa with Lily. So today is part of the Journey series, our process of going back to America. And Lisa, what happened today?
went to the visa interview today at the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo,
Okay. And how did that go?
Akasaka.
Akasaka.
Mm.
Okay. How did that go?
Well, I would say it went okay
Mm-hmm.
because well, actually, I don't know if it's you could say it a problem, but it seems like we still gotta obtain some still gotta provide some documents.
Oh, documents, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but the documents we already uh submit are seems alright.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, but there's still some extra documents
The
or
extra documents. Okay.
yeah, because since I was born in China, they need my they they still need my birth certificate from China,
So you can't.
which
Okay.
which we I wrote the missing document, the reason for missing document uh, reason,
Mm-hmm.
and at the MVC, so we need to upload the documents all on the MVC site,
Mm-hmm.
and at that stage, they accept my reason for missing document about my birth certificate from China.
NVC site is the National Visa.
National Visa Center.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought it's fine. They don't need my Chinese
They
birth
accepted it.
certificate.
Okay.
Yeah, because they accepted my reason.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go to the interview, they told me they still need that one. So I have to try to get that certificate.
So.
And yeah, now I'm working on that.
Okay.
Actually, I was working on that before uh uh the until my reason got accepted. So
Oh.
I thought it's all right,
Okay.
but it seems like they still need one, so I have to complete the process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm asking some agency to help me to get my birth certificate from China. So I'm gonna continue working on that.
It's not an easy process.
Mm.
So let's talk about the interview.
Yeah, the interview was alright.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like it's kind of like what I imaged
Okay.
because I did a lot of research online about about the visa interview.
Mm-hmm.
So it basically like some other people went to the interview. They wrote some blogs, and I read it. It's basically just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was the interview?
So it's like so you gotta get through the security to get into the embassy,
Right,
and the security is kind of strict.
right,
It's like go to the airport.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah,
Going to
yeah,
the
yeah,
airport, they
yeah. But
metal
it
chip.
was all
Uh,
right. It's
uh,
just and there's a regulation that's things you bring it to the embassy and things you cannot bring it.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So it's only like you can only bring a small purse and with your cell phone and
mm-hmm,
no other devices,
mm-hmm,
only one cell phone
mm-hmm.
and your document,
And you're
and that's it. Yeah, but also what like kind of like a wallet or your home key or something is fine, but you got to go through the scan, the
right,
X-ray,
right. The machine, right?
X-ray or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
scan.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and go through the door.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. So, but yeah, that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to that, so it's
Oh, so
not a
used to it. Okay,
problem.
okay. So used to it.
Yeah, but I'm glad I did a lot of research that you can only bring a 25 by 25 centimeter purse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Really?
also you have to put your documents in a clear file case.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to bring it. Yeah,
Wow.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Okay.
if I didn't do the research, maybe I'll bring a lot of stuff because I stay in the hotel nearby the embassy the night before. So there's a lot of stuff. I got a Luke's
Backpack.
backpack. Yeah. So I also did a research. Where's the lockers? So I could put my backpack into the locker before I go to the embassy. Things like that.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember that. I
yeah,
went to the embassy before. I don't remember that.
yeah. But you don't really have any stuff with you
Yeah, I
though.
had a backpack with stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because I did the research that if you bring something that you can't bring into the embassy, they can't let you go in, and maybe they'll cancel your interview. You have to reschedule your interview, something like that.
yeah,
That's gonna be a problem. So
yeah,
I glad I did the research
yeah,
and didn't bring anything
yeah,
not necessary.
yeah. I brought scissors in my backpack, and they looked at it and said, "Okay, whatever."
Really?
Yeah, they let me come in with scissors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, that was one thing. But once you get inside the embassy, there's a
They,
reception,
right,
and
right,
they ask you what kind of visa you're
right,
applying, and they give you a list,
right.
which you have to put your documents in that order.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know
then
that. Yeah.
you get a ticket
Oh,
number.
really?
Yeah, and wait for
Really?
them to call you. And
Okay.
there's a lot of kind of booths.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just small booths
Yeah.
like some
Really?
train station booths or
Really?
something. Yeah, so so and also some chairs, and there's some barricade barricades
Barricades. Yeah.
barricades
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to like let you make a
Really?
line, but no one's waiting on the line. They're just sitting
Really?
on the chairs and wait them to uh, call your number. So there's a screen that shows like uh, every booth number 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was 12 booth numbers, but
Wow.
only like a half of them opened. So so there's a numbers of booths, and they shows your they show the numbers and call numbers, and when they call your numbers, you get into uh the booth that they show the number. Yeah, go there. So the first the first time I've been called, so I was the number 13. I think I got there pretty early, but yeah, there's still a lot of people before me, and
What time did you get there?
I got there at 8.
8 o'clock in the morning.
They open at 8.
Oh,
I got there actually before 8,
okay.
and they say I got there too early, and and then I went to the bathroom, and when I come back it was 8:05.
8 5, right? Okay.
8:05, and yeah, there's a family before me, but there's already someone already get in. So my number was 13. So there should be 12 groups before me, though. Yeah, pretty early. Everybody's pretty early, and then wait until they call my number, and I so they call the first time they call my number just for checking my documents. So there's I
Oh,
think a Japanese woman, which is probably bilingual or something, and good with Japanese and English, and she checked my documents,
mm,
and yeah, and at that time she already said, I think you need the uh, birth birth certificates from
really,
China, and
really,
also the police certificates from China, and
really,
your tax document.
right.
She already said that, but I explained to her about those documents, why the documents are missing. She said, "Well, then the interviewer, I don't know what it's called in English. It is
Interviewers, the
the interviewer. No, no, it's 領事館. 領事館わかる?
what's I
Kind
don't
of
know.
like not ambassador,
Some
but
kind of staff,
yeah, yeah,
uh,
kind of, yeah,
important stuff.
yeah, yeah, staff in the
There's a
embassy.
name.
Yeah, yeah, I think there's a name. I don't know. But they said, yeah, the interviewer will decide about that. She told me you have to explain to the interviewer, and they will decide.
Mm,
I was like, oh, okay. And then she get all my documents, and then I wait like I don't know, 30 minutes or something,
right.
and I called
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you
That's
did call me
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's about
about
the
the
reason,
tax.
the yeah,
Yeah,
the missing tax document,
yeah,
the reason for that.
yeah.
So I thought I have to explain that to the interviewer. um and then yeah, so I think maybe 30-40 minutes
Mm-hmm.
later,
Mm-hmm.
uh they called me to interview, and at the
Oh, really?
beginning I made the like I won't lie or something like that, made
I
the
swear I will
yeah,
not.
I
Yeah,
swear,
yeah.
yeah, something like that. And then they took my finger
Fingerprints, right?
fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
Yeah, all fingers,
All fingers.
all fingers,
Okay.
10 fingers, fingerprints. Yeah. Well, those things are fine, and I already know the process,
Mm-hmm.
which I read it on
On some
some
side.
other
Right,
people's
right,
blogs.
right.
Yeah, I already know the process. And then the interviewer asked me some questions about our marriage, like uh, she asked, so you got married at this day, is
Mm-hmm.
that right? I
Mm-hmm.
said, yes. And then how did you meet? How did you meet each other? How did you meet your husband? I forgot the sentence, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I told her, oh, we meet on a online app, dating app which called Match.com in
That's all.
2017.
Really?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Was it match?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She's like, oh, oh, all right, yeah, fine. Yeah, she was always like a
She.
not. It's a
It was
she.
a she.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a she. She was like when I answering, she was like nodding all the time. Yeah, it's like all right, was like that. And the next question I forgot was about yeah, yeah, like how long how long did you get engaged? Is that right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How
Okay. Okay.
long
Okay.
did it take and to get engaged or something? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, about
So
marriage.
yeah, so I said it's about 2 years and we moved together in 2019. She's like, oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so about the marriage it's totally fine.
Right.
And like do you have kids? I said
You say
no.
no.
And
You have
yeah,
dogs?
no.
No, they didn't say that. Okay. They didn't say that. We have dogs. You should say that, man. Hey, I don't have kids. We got dogs.
Yeah, but I've been told or I read some blogs that you shouldn't like say anything like
That you don't
extra.
need to
You don't
say.
need to
Right.
say, yeah,
Right.
just
Right.
yes,
Right.
no, and
Right.
like
Right.
the
Right.
limited correct answer only.
Yes. No.
Like that.
No. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
No, 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 you can't say maybe or I don't know or I think. That's not good. You
Okay.
have
Okay.
to firmly say yes or no or this is this at
Okay.
this
Okay.
time this year. Yeah, like that. You have to firmly and yeah, say the only answer, the only necessary answer.
So, what are your final thoughts
Mhm.
on this process?
Mhm. And then yeah, I think and then she handed me the paper, said yeah, and she also asked me were you born in China,
Mm-hmm.
or she asked me where were you born, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said Beijing, China or something like that. And she said then you have to
Do
uh
that.
yeah, you have to submit your original documents for birth certificate from China. And I told her that they told me that my Japanese certificate
Mm-hmm.
already have the information, and
Mm-hmm.
they said that will be my birth certificate. But she said you were born from China, you were born in China, right? And then we need the birth certificate from China. Yeah.
So
So
this is where we are at, right?
yeah. So then I thought, yeah, I already consulted with the agency, and I have all the document the agency asked me to submit, and I thought I could get the birth certificate from China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I thought, well, okay, I'll try my best. And also your tax document,
Mm-hmm.
she said you have to, yeah,
Well,
uh,
that's I can do that.
submit that.
That's easy.
Yeah. So I I also tried to explain, uh, see if they can like exempt those
Right,
documents, but
right, right, right.
yeah, but
Some
she
kind of
said,
exemption,
yeah, she said, yeah, you have to send those documents
right?
to
Right.
here. Yeah, and she got my passport and
Or
the
she,
envelope.
not that, but the government.
The government, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, got my passport and yeah, and those things. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. I was like that. I was like, you know,
A little panic, I guess.
yeah,
Like
kind of panic
what to
or
do? Yeah.
like so blank in my mind.
Blank. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what to say. I don't
Yeah.
know how to react or what to ask. She also asked me if I have any questions, but
You can have.
think
You
of
of course.
I
Of
couldn't
course.
think
Yeah.
of at that time.
Yeah.
And then it finished.
Mhm.
Like oh, okay, thank you. Like yeah, because I was imagining that she will tell me that, oh, you're okay and you'll get your visa in a week, something like that. So, but I couldn't get that at that time. So I was like kind of, my mind was like blank. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Like that.
Get it done.
And then I didn't like get out right away. I just
S-
get back to the
Right.
chair
Right.
and sit down and think of if I have something more to ask or if
Mm.
I should do any action or
Mhm.
something.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like, all right, okay, is that all right? I was like, I don't know what to do next. And then I thought about, oh, should I come again or that all right? And then I go back to there,
Mhm.
to the person who
Mhm.
interviewed me. I was like, should I come back again
Mhm.
to like submit something, or should I do the interview again? She said, oh, no, you're all set. You're all
Okay.
set. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. So I just need to like submit
Get the
the
documents.
yeah,
Right.
get the
Yeah.
document and submit it to them. And I think that would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if we can get the document.
I can get my documents.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there will be a way to get my documents. So my document is like almost there,
Mhm.
but it's just still need um like I don't have my passport or some anything
Right.
like like Chinese
Right.
passport,
Right.
which is already なんだっけnot expired, like in
Extend.
no, my since I uh nat- naturalized to Japan, so my valid, not
Ah,
that.
vetted. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I don't have uh no, I mean my uh Chinese passport
Mhm.
I used to have, which
Mhm.
is invalid,
Okay.
which is invalid, and I
Ah, invalid. Okay.
invalid
Okay. Invalid. Okay.
invalid, yeah. So I thought it's I don't need it anymore, so I throw them away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Right.
but it's like a
Right.
long time
Right.
ago because
Right.
I
Right. Right.
naturalized to Japan in 2012. It's already like 12 years ago.
Right.
And during that time, I never needed that passport, and it's already invalidated, and the government already like cut them
Right.
off,
Right. Right.
So
Right.
why I need to keep that?
Right.
So I just dumped it
Right.
long time ago,
Right.
long time ago. So I
Okay.
don't have that, but they said there's no Chinese document that show my birthplace.
Right.
Yeah, which is Beijing.
With
But I have my Japanese documents. It have all the information like my father, mother's name, and my birthday, my birthplace, and I used to be Chinese. Uh, uh, my nationality used to be Chinese, and when I naturalized to Japan, they got all the information, but they said they need a Chinese certificate or something that show that information, you know. So I don't have that, but I have my Japanese passport, which showed my birthday and all that stuff. And I have my mother's documents, my father's documents, and have their divorce documents.
Okay, we're getting too deep. We don't
Yeah,
need to know about divorce. Another
yeah.
story.
So the problem is, I need a document shows my birth birthplace, and I need a Chinese document. That's the problem right now. And once I get that one, I'll get the birth certificate from China, I think.
Okay, so let's get some final words in. What are your final words?
There always be a way, and everything will work out eventually.
Okay, let's stop there.